Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for this week's Minecraft Bingo seed challenges, and we are starting with the two 5-in-a-row seeds. This is the first one of those. It's seed 58001. This is the card. Spawn point had a village, apparently. It wasn't actually visible, but it was behind the mountain that was right next to the spawn point. It's also boats week. So yeah, village, mountain, maybe a desert somewhere. The second one was, I think, birch forest and swamp and cold stuff, I think. Nothing good, basically. But this one has a village, which could be interesting. But yeah, it was a village with a blacksmith too. So there could be a diamond, there could be an apple, there could be a trade, obviously. Like there's nothing that jumps out at me though. Let's just look at everything. So the top row we still don't like because of the melon. This could be okay if there are pumpkins nearby, which is a big if, and then string is never great anyway. This could be decent. With or without the village, actually. This I don't like because of the name tag. This I don't like because of the underpearl. This, I mean, again, like if there's a chunker, there will be wheat in the village. There could be an apple. There should be a book, and then it's just string and flint. But yeah, it could be hard to, I don't know, it's hard to say. This is very, very reliable, most likely. We need just, yeah, this is actually not bad. This is 12 iron, a chest, a sapling from the desert, some leather and the mushrooms. That's really not bad. I'm just wondering if you should just skip the village entirely or not. We'll have to take a look, I guess. This... No, and a pearl, diamond and emerald is a bit much. Even if you get both from a chest, it's still not great. Name tag, no. And then here. This could be okay, I guess. Like if you make a trade, like if there's a farm or something, make a trade. And then sand, leather, book should be very easy, and then it would just be bone meal and an ink sac. That could work. I don't know if it's worth the risk though, because the bone meal could be really hard to get. I'm not sure here. The village is interesting. Like that's an interesting factor here because it's potentially very good for some stuff, but it also could just not be that good. Like if there's no farmer, then the best trade is probably going to be core. It's going to take a while. Even if the mountain there's probably some exposed core somewhere. You might need like 20, 21, 22. That's a lot of core, and then you still need to get the bone meal. I don't know. This seems more reliable, but we do need the desert, the mushrooms, and the leather, which is, there's no guarantee we get any of that. I don't know. Let's just have a look here, but we need to be fast with our decision here. So village is on this side, I'm pretty sure, which is west, and there is a blacksmith there. I would like a desert on this side too. It would make it easier to make up my mind, but the desert does not exist. There would be a red mushroom south. There's a chunker too. I don't know. That didn't help as much as I hoped it would. Oh yeah, the boats. Forgot about the boats. Forget about the boats. They're unobtainable now. It would have been nice to get one though. I have to admit. There was some core up on that mountain there. This is weird and difficult to make like a decision on. I still don't know what we should try to do. I didn't see any cows. I don't know, this is hard. This is very hard. Let's just loot the chest and then see where we're at or something. And that's not very good. Maybe I can keep the pants. I don't know what we should be doing here. This is very weird. We didn't get any iron, we didn't get a pick. This would be nice gets. Obviously the diamond would have been a nice get potentially, but just potentially really? I don't know. It's still not clear to me what the right play is, and that's not good. I mean, the armor isn't like, bad. I like getting armor in bingo, but it's really for the long. I shouldn't make a furnace. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Can we get the string for a fish somewhere? If we could do that still. Like the left hand side, because we do have a whole bunch of the other stuff for that. 11 letter, huh? There's no good trade here, I think. I don't think there's a library either. This is a pretty bad village all around. So many nitwits. What are you? Butcher? Yeah, 17 pork. That's not gonna happen. This is not great. There's a desert out there though. Do we just go for that? I don't have leather or mushrooms yet though. This is really bad. Slow. We should have grabbed more food too. We're already gone. Man. I didn't see an actual blacksmith guy, just a blacksmith chest. Or chest. House. I don't know. I don't know what the like spawning stuff is like there, if there's like a guarantee. I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything that's guaranteed in this game. Everything is just a chance. Yeah, this is weird. We should grab the chest too. We're fine, I guess. There's just no leather here, and there are no mushrooms. The chickens, though. This is not working out. I don't know. Too many options, and nothing that just really works. Like nothing. There was nothing that was enough. There's just, oh, there's a bit of this, there's a bit of that. Nothing that's good enough, though. It's a hard seed to pray. To pray well, Brian. Because there's just no obvious way to go. I believe at least that there wasn't one. I might have missed one. 5 in a row, it's always very possible that I miss stuff because it's just not really, like, my brain isn't used to the style of bingoing. My brain is used to just get everything on the card and the order doesn't matter, but here the order is very important. What do we need? I mean, 12 iron and leather, and there's a red mushroom over there, so we should be okay on that front. I was tempted to go down there for that brown mushroom, but I'm just gonna assume we'll find one there. The leather is gonna be an issue, though. I guess we could kill rabbits, but yeah, that's no. I don't wanna. Pigs everywhere. They don't have leather though. It's a small one. I don't see one. Let's just keep doing this. Did I drop? Yeah, I dropped one. Didn't see it far, but I heard it get picked up, so that's good. There's a cow. All right. This is not, fast, but pumpkin seeds. Wait. I can't crit these guys. Do the pumpkin seeds change anything? No, right? Unless we find the string for fishing before we find 12 iron, which seems unlikely. Too many creepers. That's a terrible iron vein. This one better? A little bit. Actually, yeah, this one is better. Yeah, this one is actually pretty good. How much do I need? 12? It's not quite that, but we're getting there. I need need some wood left over. Don't waste it all. Yep, perfect. 3, 6. What are we doing? We're making this, right? And then all we need is the cauldron or something? That seems right to me. Could be wrong though. For all I know. Blocks, please. Nothing here, of course not. Come on. How is there no iron in this cave? What a terrible cave. How much do we need? 4. Like it's not a lot. There's a spider now. There was no other path, right? That's it. But there was flowing water here, that's why we're back here. There is another path. That wasn't uncovered before though, right? The creeper brought that up? Guess so. Dead end here? Sure. Come on. So much cave. For so little iron. That's a lot of red mushrooms there, and an enderman and some gourd. Which is not what we need anymore. Forever. Really. That's what, 3? Come on. There it is. It's really close to all those mobs though. Which is not great. No, whatever, it's fine. Didn't mean to put that in there, it just sort of happened. We have enough wood. Are we actually done though? I hope we are. I haven't really, like, looked. But yeah, we are done. I don't know. What a weird cave this is. Like if this doesn't look weird to you, then I don't know what to tell you. Like this is weird. This is very strange. It's like the very tippy top of gold lever. And so many red mushrooms and so many mobs here. And then there's a dungeon here. I'm sure there's a dungeon over here somewhere too, right? No? Interesting. That zombie just spawned on there. See, there's an emerald too. This is a strange cave, if I've ever seen one. Very, very strange way town. Like everything about this is odd. And there was no iron on that entire stretch down. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at those floating pigs. And not actually floating, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Could we have done anything else? Potentially, maybe. It didn't really seem possible, though. That's a huge ravine that I completely, like, went around without seeing. Without seeing it. There was no book here, right? There were more buildings up here. I guess you could have checked here. I wasn't really aware of that whole thing anymore. I thought it was just down here. And then farms, but there were actual buildings, but no library up here. This guy like lives half in a tree. Beetroots, of course, since we didn't need them. This church is also not really well placed here, I have to say. Poor cleric trapped forever. I don't think there was a trade that could have really like made a difference. Because there weren't really any pigs, it was all sheep here. I didn't see a shepherd. And even then, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I guess this path would have been good for leather and then mushrooms. Yeah, and then, yeah. It would have been decent for the sapling too. And then there would have been another village as well. But that doesn't really concern us at that point, if we go that route. Get all those melons. feels like the likely outcome would be that we just, well, we have to go through this in order to get the sapling. Probably get it right here, then we take this cave. And there's like 3, 4, 6 at least, 9 at least. That's probably enough already. Because there's probably more, but yeah, around the corner there would have been a much better cave. It's okay though. What was the time? 8:50. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it and move on. The second seed, what did I say about the second seed? It was in the swamp, right? I believe so. This is it. 58026. It was in a swamp. There was some cold stuff, like ice plains or something, frozen taiga, I don't know, some cold stuff. Which is bad spawn point basically. Don't forget about the boats this time. Like this time I don't think we spawn in water actually, so it's not that bad. But in this case, like since the dirt block is like up one, I couldn't like get back on the dirt, and then looting the chest would have made me sink down to the ocean floor, so it felt like it wasn't worth it. And we didn't really need a boat anyway, so it was okay. But yeah, should take 1 or 2 or 3 maybe even. Okay, on this card, what do we want to get? I don't know. I don't like the diamond. I don't like the spider eye and emperor combo. I don't like, yeah, never the beetroots. Slimeborn, no. Name tag, no. So all the bros are bad. Corums, spider eye, and lapis and gold is bad. I don't hate this one that much. It's not great, but it could keep us on the surface for almost all of it. We just need a bucket. This is bad, obviously. Like the bottom 3 items are really bad. The beetroots, yeah, never in a 5 in a row. Never, unless there's a village. The diamonds, no. The diagonals both have the melon, which makes them both very unlikely. So this is it. We need 3 iron and emperor, the glass cheap K, and the mushrooms. Right. So we spawn in a swamp. So emperor, maybe even, like, we could get everything except for the milk bucket right where we spawn. And I don't actually know, there could be cows too. So you just want to be fast, basically. Locate the closest red mushroom, locate the closest cow, locate the closest cave. Mushroom, cow, cave, those are the 3 things we need to see from the skybox to get a great run. Okay, there's a bit of a cave north of us. There's a pumpkin. I don't see a red mushroom. There's a red mushroom southwest. Lots of red mushrooms southwest, but this one is the closest, obviously. I didn't see any cows, but I forgot to look, to be perfectly honest with you. Not the perfect start. Oh, I turned the sounds down for the zombies, but let's turn it back up. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually good. It's a good moment to do it, because like for tree chopping, once I'm like standing here, I don't need my left hand on the keyboard, so I can actually move it. Do the volume slider thing. It's not a slider. The knob. Anyway. No iron, we just need 1 decent vein. Like, we're really not asking a lot of this cave, but it doesn't seem to be good. I mean, there's some more down there. Maybe we'll be fine. Do we need everything? I want everything, right? Definitely need the furnace to cook the iron, unless we loot the dungeon for a bucket, I guess, but we can't really plan for that. So let's just assume we have to make it. And we need an axe for the trees, most likely, and the shovel's maybe gonna come in handy for like the clay or something. It doesn't hurt to have it, basically. That's too much core. 1 vein, please. No vein. We can just get out right here. Did we get an emperor? It doesn't really look like we did. There's a skeleton down there. That's a decent get right there. Okay with that. Let's go for the red mushroom and then come back maybe. No, we don't need llamas. We don't have milk. That's a quick red mushroom. I like that. I assume there were brown mushrooms on the ground, but I didn't actually look for them. Yeah, there are some over there at the very least. It's not even done yet. There's an Enderman down there, of course. Was this actually a cave? It wasn't, right? It does look interesting, though. Oh, there's nothing here, though. I mean, there's mobs around, but I don't know. I just want to quickly grab iron. I don't really want to, like, deal with anything else. We might have to, though. Who knows? Yeah, we hear the Enderman. We don't care about the Enderman. No apple yet. It was only 2 trees, so can't actually be mad, I guess. Like to be mad about this, though. Is this something that has iron? No. So many little cave-ins and nothing of value. That's very disappointing. Wasting too much time here, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Is this just like a very, like, shallow cave? Like lots of different, like we've heard an Enderman and a spider and a skeleton and now a zombie. Are there dungeons there? I can't tell. That would have been good red mushrooms here, but they were, I assume they were covered by the skybox, or from the skybox by the tree. It's okay though. Like, we're not fast anyway. We don't have cows yet. And we don't have bucket, of course. It is a dungeon, in fact. That could be good. Could just give us a bucket, doesn't though. Is that it? Hello. Hello, blow up. You did it. Good job. There's that skeleton right there. I kind of want to mess with. Of course he sees me now. He's just out of range. Don't know how he hits me there through the block, but of course he does. How? No line of sight. Block in the way. Whatever, game. How is there no iron? I just need 3. I can't really go down there, can I? I have to though, I think. Also no iron in the chest, and then also no bucket, of course. This is insane. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we did that. Now we just need an apple, which I still don't see one. I haven't really looked very well though, so there might be one. And then, I don't know, make some bread actually and eat it. There's an apple. Still don't have the cows though. Where is it? Oh, here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Could have... No, we couldn't have actually made a second furnace. It's a shame. I don't know. Not a great run. Let's just go and find a cow to milk. How do we do that? I do not know. We just run for a bit. And hope that we don't run out of food before we find a cow, basically. We could boat. We do have boats. I think 2 of them, right? I don't know. Maybe there was something else they could have done now. The pumpkins everywhere. But that doesn't really help on this card. sugar. Obviously, we could have had ink sacs. We have bone meal, I guess. I don't even know if we do. I assume we do. Yeah, we have 8 bones. Eat. And one more. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, find a cow. Win the game. Very easy. It's not very easy, unfortunately. Oh, man. I haven't really seen much in terms of animals, right? It's a very empty area there. Some wolves. That's no good. Not chungar. Swamp cows, maybe. We've seen llamas, yeah, we've seen a bunch of those. Lots of wolves here. Some chickens. Tamed a wolf, but they're just too far away now. No, some cows, no. Sheep and llamas, sure. Didn't even need to take this boat, but... No, I need to get past this before. Yeah, the water gets in the way. Gonna slow us down. Can't afford that. So many llamas. I don't know. Doesn't feel like they're that common usually, but we don't want them at all. So there's hundreds of them, which just makes sense if you don't think about it at all. This game is so rude. I don't think this is gonna go sub 10, which is crazy. I'm like contemplating going for something else now, but I don't know what I would go for because I didn't really get anything. And all the other options were actually bad. Not just not good, they were bad. So many sheep. I mean, sheep milk is a thing, right? Why not let me milk them? Horse milk is a thing too. I mean, like every mammal has milk, I guess. Could just list them more, but... I'd be fine with just sheep milk, because I feel like you always see sheep. The sheep is a sheep looking at me. Look weird. That always looks weird. Good job, game. Good job. Yeah, running out of springs. What a bad idea this was. So many sheep. And llamas, yeah. And chickens, that too. Have we seen pigs yet? I don't know. I don't remember seeing any. We could go for the diagonal if you find a chungar. We just need 3 sugar, because we have the letter now. And I mean, the chungar we see has to have a melon, basically. That's my backup plan right now. We would still need 5 iron, and that's impossible to get, apparently, so I don't know. It's all llamas everywhere we go. And wolves, yeah. But again, they're too far away to tame. There's some pigs now. That's nice. Maybe not actually, but you know. It's not a sheep at least. Why? Why? This game. This game is the worst. Maybe I should kill some pigs for food. No, I shouldn't. I should just milk these cows for bingo. Everywhere now. Ugh. I don't know. It's just really, like, I can't find iron, I can't find cows. I don't know. Bad luck on both rounds, I would argue. Just really, really, like, potentially very easy things, impossibly hard. And then, you know, impossibly within the context of 5 in a row, where like 2 minutes is an eternity. On the blackout, I wouldn't be like happy about those times, but it would be okay. It would be manageable, I guess. You could do other things, kind of. Not really. Like once you're like, you know, once you're just looking, you're just looking. It's just travel time. It's just waste. Because there's not that much you can do while you sit in a boat. Maybe hunt mobs, but even on this one, like you'd have to stick in the swamp for the slime bar, so you couldn't even like go out and hunt very easily while looking for cows, unless you have like, you know, a great sequence of swamps, which sometimes that happens, but I feel like it's increasingly rare. I feel like that was a thing that happened for a while. It was just usually swamp, 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 swamp. And it still happens occasionally, but I feel like more often than not now it's like swamp, swamp, and then that's it. And you just like sort of bounce around that because you're too, or I bounce around it because I'm too afraid of leaving the little swamp for potentially no swamp. 11:23, 1123. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see anything else we could have done. Because we didn't get a name tag. There was no chonger. There were no beetroot seeds. Not that we would have, like even with 10 bones, I would not have risked it. They only had 8. Diamonds. No, I don't think we really had an option to switch. Like the only option to switch would have been the melon slice. If we get that, then we can, like we had the ladder to make the book and item frame. It would have been just 5 iron then. But it never saw that, so I don't think there was a switch at all possible. And it's very possible that you just go like half a minute, the other way, and you get a cow, and then it's like 6 minutes faster. But what can you do about that? Nothing. I still do feel like it was an unfortunate start to the caves, which is really bad. And it's just set us up for failure, basically. But yeah, I guess that's it for the 5 in the rows. I'll see you tomorrow in the point seat. That's it. Bye-bye.